This shows how much of a dumbass I am. Didn't unmute myself. Yeah, he 112.20. He's above Python. So he's up in third now. With a terrible endgame. So he can definitely beat Tyler's posted PB and get into second. Well, I can verify now, and I'm usually quick. So if you want to upload it, I can verify it. But yeah, I mean, a 109 is... Oh, I didn't get spotted there. 109 is, I wouldn't say free, but it's a lot easier than what it was just a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I think Plywood's biggest issues are Harrier and Rays. Which isn't that the case for most people anyway?
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my...
And if Blue is still here, thanks for the follow. I said it, but my mic was muted, like a dumbass. Yeah, Rays just take practice. I mean, practice, anticipation. It's a complicated fight, but I love it, so. I used to hate it. I used to dread doing it on European Extreme, and now it's a piece of piss. And that's why I optimized it for other difficulties. But yeah, you can definitely get a sub 110. I know you can. If Plywood works hard enough, he could too. I just don't know if he wants to get into second and call it a day or get it down to a number.
Possible hostile sighted. Send backup.
Understood. Backup unit.
Who's that?
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit. Acknowledged. Assault team, check it out.
Who is there? I got him.
What's going on? Respond.
Huh?
We've lost.
It's here. Everyone, stay on guard.
Understood. Assigning more personnel to the starboard entrance to the engine room. He got me! Stay on lookout for the intruder! Understood. Assigning more personnel to the starboard entrance to the engine room.
It was okay. It wasn't terrible. And the split reflected that.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed.
Yeah, that's the only thing I hate about these splits is the tanker was... It would have been a 553 if it was an IL. So it was a world record tanker. I wish the tanker wasn't so good in my PB, and then maybe I wouldn't be so hard on myself. But I'm not going to edit my splits and make them false either, so... It's doable. It's still doable. That I blame on the widescreen fix. I'm still not used to some of the timing and the way things look with it.
Every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet,
I just
so
tried
do a
two
number
spot.
of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray,
I thought about two spot just for a brief second and I decided against it.
No longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps.
Because of the camera change? Or because of, yeah, because of the weird camera angle? I mean, it works for me. It could just be the timing of some of the inputs. But it's 99% of the time worked for me, so... It might be because I just wait just a hair longer on an input or two. That causes that, but it's no big deal. .4. Yeah, it just has to work. I don't really care how it looks. I mean, I might be losing a tenth or so because of the way I do it, but it's not enough for me to grind to revise it. It's in my muscle memory, so... This isn't MGS1 or TTS where we're looking for frame savers. I mean, we are, but it's not necessary.
I'm under attack! Stay alert!
Stay on the lookout.
I'm dropping a few frames. Don't know why. Gold. Oh, mini gold. Keep forgetting just to switch to the USP. So I can do this AB trick. Yeah, it was really bad on my PB. Like, I had to crawl pretty far, if I recall. Yeah, that's why I love these splits. There's just so much time save in here. Like, how this PB'd, I have no idea, but it's just, it's funny. Yeah, and it has a continue at Harrier. And it was an intentional one, too. Like, I got a 3-shot Harrier, and I said, screw this. So... I wanted to do it over, and then I just continued, and it somehow PB'd. Yeah, a bad vamp is less punishing than restarting on Harrier, to be honest. the continuous quicker. And depending on when you ended it or took the continue in the fight, it might be way quicker. Because I think a continue is worth a minimum of 15 seconds. Depending on where you took it, how you took it, whatever. Okay. Bomb disposal.
Send backup.
I shot him?
Have an unknown target here.
Understood. Backup is being dispatched to the area around the door leading to the CD connecting bridge in strut D. Don't let the enemy get away.
I've never shot that guy with this strat, but it doesn't make a difference. Just kind of funny. Nice. Yeah, like between those two rooms, that's 2 seconds. No problem. Strat A, I think there's 3. So it's ridiculous the amount of time save in these splits. Yeah, and worst possible aims. Yeah, when I had the run that was going, I got the worst possible aims and it tied my splits. In fact, I think I may have still saved a couple tenths. So yeah, worst possible by far. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You give me God aims and everything else goes okay. I don't even need Harrier. 4+1 would be good enough. It would be tight, but it would be good. Like a really, really good run is a low 103. I'm not really after that. Yeah, plus the new Solidus, which I've screwed around with. So that has potential. Oh, I didn't cartwheel. It's better than eating a mine, I guess. We'll eat the 6/10 versus 3 seconds.
Who's there? Is there somebody there?
Apache can explain Apache can explain the new Solidus, because, well, it was his idea. Perfect. Yeah, credits to Apache for this new Solidus idea, which he found last night. More of a VE thing, to be honest. That was a little slow. Oh my god, this movement.
Freeze! Who is that? It's the unknown.
I still saved almost 2 seconds off of that. That's a joke. Okay, I'm gonna try to save bullets in Strat B.
Send backup. I have an unknown target here. Understood. I'm on it.
Perfect. Now I have all kinds of bullets to spare. Now I can spam a little more on the FA bridge. I don't have to be as precise. Or I could do like warning shots or something instead. That was a good idea, Platonic. Thanks. It gives me ideas. Oh, Apache, have you seen the new setup for Fortune to make it consistent? So you don't have to rely on the butt crack? Oh, you'll find out. Yeah, you don't have to like, get in position anymore and rely on having the butt crack in the correct position. Because if you don't get your butt crack in the correct position, you'll lose time, and she'll do a different pattern. But with this way, you'll get the consistent pattern every time. And this would apply to very easy all the way up to hard. So, obviously normal. Basically, D-pad to the right, punch 3 times, and then look forward and crouch. Which you'll see. I moved just a tiny bit on accident on one of those, so hopefully this still works. Yeah, it's fine. Seven and a half. That's good. It can be up to 10, but I haven't gotten it consistent yet. Nice grab. I haven't found yours to be consistent, which is why I'm not doing it. Lose time here because of the menus, but I'll gain it back because I keep doing my menus at different places. Told you I was Rudolph. It's bad. It's gotten worse.
Send backup. I have an unknown target here.
Understood. I want an additional unit sent to Strut F. Don't.
Well, you'll have to show me that different method. Gotta love them hot new fortune strats. I love the Strat D though. I love it so much. I'm glad I took VE to normal. There's a visual cue for how early you can go prone and do that too. That was a good Fatman. Thanks, Platonic. Yeah, we'll see what the time save is for real after this split. Oh, baby. Yeah, this is the farthest we've been ahead tonight. If I get God Ames, I may not even... Well, I'll probably still go for +1, but... Like, a God Ames and just a decent Harrier would be enough at this point. I don't even need a 5+1. Why? Why, Apache? If you have the BDU on, you don't get spotted by the camera. Oh yeah, and I go this way now, it's faster. I don't bother the guard. Yeah, if you have the BDU on, the gun doesn't matter. You cannot get spotted by the camera.
Venus in Cancer.
Obviously, that's before Ames, not after. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna blow a gasket. If this is God Ames.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1.
Your
in the
Ames.
shell
It's
one
still
story.
time save. It is still time save. This is gonna be like 23, 24 ahead. Give or take. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, 3 seconds.
Who is that?
There's someone else here. Send backup ASAP.
Thank God this is VE and I don't have to do this stupid exit. I don't remember what Harrier is worth for 4+1. If it comes down to it, I guess.
Possible.
Just be cool. $38. It's worth 38 against my splits if I get it. And there's still time save.
Encountered the enemy requesting backup.
That was really early, but it's safe.
Return to your positions. Tighten security. Understood. All units.
lose time here because of a not fast elevator. Yeah, the thing is, I still have 7 seconds on Solidus, at least. Maybe more with this new strat. And there's little tiny ones here and there. I mean, there's really only one thing remaining at this point. And it's the elephant in the room. And he's a blood-sucking freak.
What are you doing?
That was mostly out of safety. No swim glitch necessary. Won't need to do it. I will lose 7 seconds. But I could gain it all back even before Solidus. So I do have some wiggle room.
I took these photos.
Yeah, so these splits have swim glitch in it. A bad swim glitch, but still a time saver swim glitch. That's why this split is skipped. So I will lose 7 seconds. I'll actually lose 14 initially. But then I'll gain most of that back once I come back. So the time loss is going to be big here, but don't worry. You can talk now, Apache. Need that AK ammo, that's important. I've never been so excited for sniping in my life. I can get a break and a drink. Maybe some liquor. Who knows? Nah, I'm alright, dude. It's cool. I'm not a drinker at all, though, so that would be unbelievably shocking if it did. Like, I can't even remember the last time I drank alcohol. I drink maybe at New Year's, if that. But I don't drink at all. I like my pop too much. Yeah, whatever. Fine. Alright, so after this split, we'll gain time back. I didn't have to open that door. That's worth like 7.5 to 8. I don't remember. Time gain, trademark. Just type in Alt 0153 and you'll get the actual trademark symbol. Or I think it's colon TM colon. Wowie. Ah, I gotta fix that. That's okay.
Possible hostile sighted. Sent back.
Yeah, that's alright. Not a big deal. And we are gonna do it. We are gonna do it. We are gonna do the thing. I've been adamant about it since I've started speedrunning. I do not care, and I will stand by what I said. Okay, new stranding coming. Chaffless. You don't even need to address the other one. That was a really good diffusal of fire. Oh my god. I do that quite often. I still think I'm on the AK, but I forgot that I'm on the coolant. But that's fine. Not a big deal. Alright, everybody's favorite section. It is for me today.
This is
Sniping break is more like it. I should have equipped the AK and then did the PSG one. It's fine though. I just can't let mistakes compound. Just take it easy. I just remembered your Kodak trick. Useful. Okay. To the left. It should be it for a bit. Hi! Yeah, there shouldn't be any more till the pillars. Probably. Look at that sum of best, though. Look at that. Like, that's just... That's insane. When she gets to about the center, then you can go back in the scope. Well, I'm done if this is the one, so until somebody beats it, I am done. I don't care. That feel when you have to pee, but I'm not risking it. Oh, it'll go away. I'll just put it into my second bladder and we'll be fine. Like, I've accomplished a lot in this game. I've never felt how I feel right now. I don't get it. One more cipher. Cipher should be coming right around now-ish. Maybe a little later, yep. Just because don't need an ammo box ruining things. Really? Because I don't. I came into this game when I came into this game and I never did. I was never a box person. That's fine. Just remember, I have Solidus. I still have Solidus. In all of this. Zoom in all the way and tap left. Okay. keep that in mind. I just kind of wing it. Alright, check out this. Chaffless. VE only. And then you just treat this part like European Extreme. Boom. Now you don't need to pick up chaff. Boom! Time save. Yeah, so you can net like 3 seconds or maybe even a little more if you don't pick up those chaffs. And have good movement.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
The only thing I'm really worried about is Tengu 2. Because that's been very inconsistent as of late. I don't think it'd be enough to bleed
Me, don't you?
a critical amount, but I don't want to lose like 10 seconds on that. The fact that I have a buffer right now helps.
Have they altered your memory too?
Olga,
Oh my
you
god,
can't
what?
keep this
What?
up.
How the
They're bound to
fuck?
find you.
Listen.
Why? Why did I save that?
Brace yourself.
What on earth are these splits? Like seriously, what the fuck? This is why I wanted to compare to these splits. They're great splits. Hold select for God's sake.
Is there somebody there?
Alright, good. Whee! We did it. Interesting. I did too, to be honest. I was more concerned about just getting kicked. I've seen Plywood get kicked quite a bit there. Or not kicked, he was doing like a punch. And I have other stuff in my head. I mean, seeing other people get kicked, I should just say it that way. Okay, stand in the guaranteed spot that you don't lose time and don't fuck around. If you're south of this, by the time the 45 seconds is up, the cutscene will not progress. You have to be here or north for the cutscene to progress. I lost a VE world record, not for this world record, for an old world record to do this way. Yeah, standing by the door is fine. I just do it here. It's less movement, less to deal with. But yeah, as long as you're north of where I'm standing right now, then you're fine. I almost didn't get shot there. Okay. Not good. That's fine.
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from
I still have
GW.
Solidus.
Not a bad idea, though.
It's about the most I wanted to lose on that. I'm glad it wasn't 10, but yeah, Tengu 2 is just... I had a god Tengu 2 on my PB, and I hate that.
It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound
Yeah,
like
we have
something
to
you
figure
know,
out Tengu
Jack?
2. The perfect position.
I'm sorry to see you reduced
when to
one of
fire.
the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you.
It's not that bad on
and their
VE, but
plan,
normal,
too.
the fact that they run into you and do all
Solid
sorts of
Snake's
stupid
sudden
things, it
appearance,
doesn't
your
help.
arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy.
Yeah,
as bait.
yeah, it's weird. It's so weird. I hate it. But it's fast, it's
Those days
significantly
during the
faster
Civil
than any
War
other
were as
method.
real as they
AK, sword,
Every day was
it's
absolute.
significantly faster even if you get
Split
bumped.
between life and death.
So it's worth it.
You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
If I would have
On your
screwed
way,
up
Jet
the
Jack.
thing I am good at the most, I would have retired right then and there.
The Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
Thanks. I'll think. We'll see. I'm just gonna fight.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting. Let's go. Over here. What the?
I'm not gonna do it.
Take this!
There it is. There it is. New world record.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
No swim
Today
glitch.
is the day I
No
met
M9
you.
Fatman.
That's it.
And that's in the 30s. That's a 103.37. Whew. Oh my god.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
I can't believe I pulled that off.
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes
Like,
are the
look
only
at that.
thing
I had a
lives on.
bad
There are
Olga.
too many things that aren't written into
I
our
was
DNA.
4.5 on Guard
It's up to
Rush.
us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
Like, that's a
About the
reset.
environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry.
There's chipped away, chipped away, chipped away. Got a good
Sorrow,
fortune, didn't hit the
joy.
mine. Had a
We'll tell
really
them
good Fat
everything
Man.
Together.
Is that a
Good elevator. And not a good
This is
Ames.
for
I
your
still have
ears.
probably
Oh my
10 seconds on Ames. Harrier was 5+1. I had to have it. I started making some minor little issues just because I was getting nervous, but 102 is possible. I'll say it. 102 is possible. 102 is going to require swim glitch, a perfect tanker, and no additional errors like I did, but a 102 is definitely possible in its current state. But I am not interested in that.
Stare at the stars and the sky up above.
Like, this is record, but this is not a perfect run.
What am I?
But I'm very happy with it.
Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain? Or am I filled with love? I walk by myself on the streets below and ask every child I know, do you think tomorrow?
I told Raichu to his face, his virtual face, that no, you're nuts. A 102 is not possible. If he was here listening right now, he'd give me a lot of shit. It's possible. It's definitely possible. But it would require pretty much perfection.
I keep holding on till the end. Out of the darkness, there is
Yeah.
no
And that was my point. I wanted to do it without the two dumb strats. 5+1 is fine. That's a great strat. You can use it across other difficulties. That's fine. I hate the M9 Fatman, and I hate swim glitch. I just proved once again, you don't need it.
and dreams
Get good at other areas.
slip away. I'll find
But I commend Tyler for what he did in his run. It's a very good run. He pulled off some really good strats, and he could get this if he wants. Like, he could grind and get a 102 if he wants. So he has the talent to do those two strats. I don't as of yet, and I don't wish to learn until I need to. Just like I said about Harrier, I didn't wish to learn the Harrier until I needed to. I needed to for this, and I did it. It's enough. If I need the other two, I'll learn the other two. Fuck off. No, you're not. Do it though. Please do. I mean, honestly, please do. I hope you find other new strats. Oh, and that's the other thing. This was M9-less. And I eliminated chaffs at endgame as well. So less stuff to deal with. But this isn't perfect. This could have been like a 10320X, but fine. Perfectly fine. And I'm glad it didn't get beat by a second or something, because it just would have been like, yeah, I beat it, but whatever. I beat it by what, 11 seconds? It's a decent gap. It's not bad. It's a decent gap, especially with I did not do. And it makes it that much more impressive in my opinion.
It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away. I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday.
I think mine stood for about the same. So we'll see. We'll see if either you or he wants to take it back, but I know he's gonna be busy with other stuff. Thanks for the host, Stone, man. Good luck breathing. I just got a world record. I'm fucking exhausted. But thank you nonetheless. I'll probably do more. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm done with VE. Fuck this category. I did. And I wasn't intending to close it either. Like, the only way it's gonna get closed is you do this run with swim glitch. And a couple little minor movements just because I was nervous. So you do that, then the door is closed. But the door is still very much open. Like, I could go back and improve this by probably another 10 seconds, but I don't want to now. Well, I'm just glad I was bored in my office one day and said, fuck it, I'm gonna look into this Harrier thing and see if I can learn it. And then Raichu told me the little trick about the 5th shot, and then the rest is history. So I thank him for this record, and I thank me for being bored at work. I can't believe it. $103.36. That's some good stuff. That's some really good stuff. I'm just gonna move my window so I can do this. Go the rank. And yes, my record button is going because I've been dropping frames, so I'll just upload the recorded VOD.